What's going on, guys? It's Kyle Pursley here with on the subject on how to handle internet leads. Listen, when leads come in, there's really no such thing as a bad lead. Remember, when a lead is coming to you from the internet, they're simply raising their hand saying, I'm interested in your services. The thing is, you have to pay attention to these three parts in order to handle the leads efficiently. One, the lead source. Secondly, the ad or offer. And then actually calling the lead is the third part. So let's dive into each and every one of these. So the lead source, right? If it's from Facebook and Instagram, remember you were targeting people based on interests, demographics, and behaviors. So it's not necessarily they're aware of that they have a problem. At the same time, they kind of do because they are interested in different products to help them out with, let's say, retirement as an example. So they may click on something that is in regards to the annuity product, right? So I reference that because I have a program called Annuities and Autopilot. I'll reference that sometime in other videos, or maybe you've heard of it before. But that's not what's important. What is important is understanding how the platform works from the lead source, right? So Facebook and Instagram typically are interests, demographics, and behaviors. Now, you also have Google and YouTube, where they are search intent platforms where people go on Google, they search different keywords based on different layers, meaning are they buyer intent? Are they just shopping, looking for options, doing research? It depends on what type of the intent of what they're searching in order to find their solution. So, for example, if I'm searching, retirement planning near me, it's obviously going to pop up a location of where I can get retirement planning services. Now, maybe it's more of a shopping term, They also know that they have a problem, that they also need help on retirement planning. So therefore, they're going to see an array of ads on maybe Google, maybe YouTube, even Facebook and Instagram, because these platforms work together. Because when someone searches something and become automatically interested, and then the Facebook pixel is actually across the whole entire internet, and they're going to get a cookie or a footprint of their actions, hence their interests and behaviors that they target on Facebook and Instagram, that ad is going to show. But the reality is, Google and YouTube, it's their search intent type of lead. So they're searching for a solution, and they could know the product they need, or they could not know, but the intent is there. TikTok is basically a mixture of Facebook and Instagram. They do behaviors. They can do, I think they can do income as well, but demographics and behaviors are typically the same thing. What you do need to understand as far as a lead source is I recommend, if you're able to, source your leads on different platforms. So that way you can have omni-channel marketing and all your marketing is working together as one. So understand the lead source. The next thing is the ad or the offer. Before you call this lead, we need to be sure that there's a congruency with that solution. So if you're going to call someone about a free annuity report, as an example, make sure your ad says something along the lines of the solution of a free annuity report, or something like what the product can actually do for them, and then what's going to happen is we're moving into the third part, which is the call. All right. Just to tad a little bit more into the ad and offer, by the way, before we go into the call, make sure you know what they are seeing before you do call them. Okay. Now, with the call in itself, you're going to hook them with the solution. Lots of times in businesses and sales, people oftentimes try to sell the product and not the solution. So you have to hook them with the solution. Hey, this is so and so from Insurance Group. I'm calling about how I can help you get an additional 30 grand to 7 grand in retirement income. Would you like to know more? Amazing. Okay, great. So what we're going to start with first is this program called an annuity. I'm going to create an annuity report and show you how we can get you to that number. All right. And then you can kind of go into your sales process. Also, be very disciplined in the sales process. Leads are coming in to you, and you have to nurture those leads from, them opting into you, whether it's from Google or Facebook or TikTok. And then what goes down is you have to create maybe an application, qualify them through questions. So you're taking a lead to an application, from an application to a book call, and then you can go throughout your sales process as far as closing or taking them closer to that solution of what they're looking for, right? So be disciplined in the sales process and hook them with the solution. The last thing I'm going to leave you all with is having a call script for just foundational methods. That way you can understand, how to handle a lead when it first comes in, and then that will help you take them to the next level in the sales process. So at the end of the day, on how to handle internet leads, you have to understand the three parts: the lead source, making sure the ad and the offer is congruent with your call, all right, which is our third part. In the next video, what I'm going to create, I'm going to talk about the expectations of leads that do come in. All right, so I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much.